Welcome everyone to this week's assignment. It's going to be a little different because for the first time this semester, I'm going to ask you to record your voice and give me a story using modals. A lot of people get nervous about that, and I hope you don't, because it is going to be private. You're going to submit your recording to the assignment area, so only I will be the person who will be able to hear it. Although students have told me in the past that they've really enjoyed listening to other people's recordings, so we may make that public so everybody can enjoy it. But for your grading, it will come to me under the assignments area privately. Okay, but I want to show you how to make a voice recording. It's pretty easy. So let's look at a couple of ways that we can do it. The number one way I recommend you do this is that you practice your story first, and then when you're ready to record, you go into the assignments area and record it. Let's see how we do that, okay? So as usual, you'll go to modules, and we're going to take a look at week 12. For this recording, we're in week 12. So we'll scroll down there, right? And get there, okay. And you will see that if you look under what to expect for week 12, I have in the assignments area, make a voice recording or upload a voice recording you did on your computer or your phone, etc., and submit a recording of you expressing something you should have done and didn't do, or something you shouldn't have done, but you did do, okay? And then what would you have done differently? So those are the things that you're going to be talking about in your voice recording. This gives me a little bit of an idea of your production, your speech, and it's just good practice, right? So let's go ahead and go back and take a look at how you're going to make that voice recording. So here it is. So under your assignments, expressing past regrets, voice recording, that's where you're going to do it. So you can make your voice recording on your computer using your voice recorder or on your phone. However it is that you do it, save it to your computer and you're going to upload it. Or if you're not comfortable with that, let me show you how you can do it directly in the assignments area. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click the assignment. And then here I give you my directions. I also give you an example of me telling the story about a past regret that I had, just so you can see how you use these modals that I have asked you to try, okay, and what that sounds like. Okay, so if you want to see what it sounds like, go ahead and just click my voice. Here's my story. About 15 years ago, I was teaching at another college. I had a friend who was very dear to me, and I used to fly a lot during those years, 15 years ago. I used to fly. That was a habit of mine. And Mary is her name, knew that I flew, and she wanted me to take her up with her so that she could experience the small plane. Okay, and if you want to know what happened and how I express my past regrets with should have or should have not done, then you can finish listening to the recording. But how do you submit your recording? Well, what you do is just come over here to submit assignment. And when you're ready to talk about your assignment, you can just click on text entry or media, either one of that. I'm going to click on media and see what I have. So you can do a record upload, okay? And let's just go ahead and do that. And you're going to get this particular screen. Now, it's going to ask you to have your computer allow Canvas to access your recorder. So you want to say allow, because if you say don't allow, then you're not going to be able to record, okay? And then here we have record media, or you have upload media. So if you've already recorded this on your computer, then all you have to do, whether you did it as a video file or audio file, it should just be an audio file. If you have it on your computer or you saved it from your cell phone or your iPhone or your smartphone and you save that, you can do it many different ways. So one of the things you can do is go look at where that file is on your computer and then click open. But if you didn't record it, previously recorded, then you want to record your media and you're looking at your mic. So as you see that blue line, you know that your mic is working, okay? You don't need to hit webcam because that's when it will give you a picture of you. And you can always check your mic if you need to. And then you're going to hit start recording. So you already have listened to me giving my story, but this is just going to be a test, okay? It's going to give you a countdown. This is Stevie Daniels, and this is my recording using the counterfactual modals of should have or should have not done something and what I learned from it. Now, of course, you are going to have a lot more to say, but I don't need to say the whole story again. So what it will do is it will process here, okay, and load it. And you can always listen back to what you did. And if you don't like what you said, just hit start over. So you might have to hit this 5 or 10 times if you really don't like what you hear. So believe me, if you mess up, you can always start this over, okay? So it's taken it a while for mine to go, so my internet must be slow right now. So we'll kind of wait for that to come up, and we'll see, and we'll do the rest of it. And then once you're done, you hit finish. And then, just to be sure, if you want to make sure that you sound okay, you're going to hit the playback button here. VoiceThread did. Hello, this is Stevie Daniels. Okay, that's good enough. And so if you're happy, then you hit save. If you're unhappy, click start over. So I'm going to click save, and notice that it puts it directly into Canvas. Now you're done. Okay, and the third way would be to use your iPhone or your own computer to record the VoiceThread. Many different ways that you can submit this assignment. So as I said, once you get your voice recording into the assignments area, you're just going to hit submit assignment. And once you do that, then you're good to go. Okay, so once you have gone and you've posted your recording to the assignments area, that's going to come to me personally so I can grade them individually. What I want you to do is come on up to the discussion area called Past Regret Voice Recording. So you're going to come to the discussion area and do that. And you're going to read what I have here. And I said, now go ahead and post your recording to the discussion area too. So note that you're going to be posting in two places, one in the assignment area and one into the discussion area. And the reason is one goes to me, which is private, personal, that's the assignment area, and one goes to your fellow students, which is in the discussion area. So you're going to get 30 points for doing the actual recording, and then you're going to get about 15, 20 points for doing the response to someone else's recording and posting your own recording. Okay, so it's important that you post this in two places because we really want your fellow students to listen to your recording. And so I'm going to tell you how to post your recording to the discussion area next. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to give my recording just as an example. So I just had hit reply, and I'm just going to type, here's my story. And now I have already previously recorded, so I'm going to go to upload media. You can record yours here if you want to, but you've probably already recorded it when you submitted it to the assignment area. I'm going to do upload media, and mine happens to be, yours is going to be an audio file. Mine just happens to be a video file that has no video, it just has audio. There it is. I'm going to open that, and it's going to record it, and you'll see it goes directly into there. Okay, here's my story, and I hope you enjoy listening. Please respond to me. I'd love your comments or anything you want to say, okay? And then you're going to hit the post reply, and you're done. Okay. And so you go to other people's postings and you listen to their stories and then maybe make a few comments about that. Right, this I've done this in the past twice now, and my students absolutely, once they got over the fear of listening to themselves talk, they went ahead and were brave and they posted it, and they love listening to other students. I mean, this was one of their favorite exercises of the semester. So now you know how to do that, and you just upload it and get it there. Again, you can do this on your phone, you can do it in Canvas, or on your computer. Any way you can record an audio file. All right, I look forward to this project. I can't wait to read your stories.